Previously on Maelstrom.
Conversations between the elder and the general are being had. After a while, general just goes, "All right, I've seen enough. I'm not going to force your people back into the cave. We are going to be keeping an eye on you. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything else." The blue kobolds start making their way out of camp. So I decided to use the bit of magic power I did have for a little bit of scrying. I can see about two possibilities forward. You four can either go to one of the nations, or you can head a little east. I have one of my lesser vaults. It would have somewhat powerful magic items I might be able to use to restore some of my power. There is someone walking in the woods. They are cussing.
Can I help you?
Human boy just steps out, hands up, with a oversized backpack. And just goes, "I don't mean any trouble. I went to the old magic school. I found like a locked vault. I couldn't get in that, so I'm going home."
Well, could you show me what you got real fast? Because we're looking for something, and I just want to make sure that you didn't pick it up.
He dumps out his backpack.
I will trade you 20 pounds of deer meat for that amulet.
I won't say no to that. Thank you. What's your name?
My name's Ada.
Robert Hart. If you ever find yourself in the capital, find my parents' store, Heart of Goods. You have what is called a amulet of storing. There are animal tracks. You hear around the way that there are wolves.
What if they had rabies?
Huh?
Hello, my babes, and welcome on in to the one and only Maelstrom, Reborn into Magic. I said I was going to have someone do a rundown from last session. Do I have any volunteers to do it this time?
I think I'm the only one that remembers what happened. I've got the rundown for last session. Big can't roll worth shit. Big has spells and refuses to cast them.
Yes.
Hey, that's what
Ada got a magic item, and we're still level 1!
it's funny how you leave out the bad stuff about yourself.
If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe.
Hello, YouTube.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, 4 ordinary people living ordinary lives met their end long before fate intended. Instead, they were given a choice: continue on to the afterlife, or be granted a new life in a world on the brink of turmoil, gifted with the power to aid it. This is the choice they made.
So we are in the forest.
I suppose I can remove amulet from Guy in Woods now that you gave me an actual thing.
Yeah, I did. It only took me like 2 months to fucking make the homebrew item. I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
Shit. We had done the watch already. We ended at first light, if I remember correctly.
I think so, because like I said, I've taken no damage, so I'm assuming it's early.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone had taken a long rest. If you haven't taken a long rest yet, take a long rest. I remember Raskin had found raspberries and nightshade berries and mashed the raspberries on the meat, and you guys had raspberry and honey meat for dinner that night. I remember this now. I only forgot a little bit.
He just invented kobold barbecue.
Yeah, he literally did.
He just needs that rock that you guys keep talking about, a little bit of salt, that edible rock.
One day we're going to find it, and it's going to be our entire goal to bring salt back to Raskin. But...
If only someone had a rock.
I've got job done.
I got a job done, and guess what's inside it?
You end up making your way to not a vault.
Tower. Aren't we heading to some tower, some place to look for a
cache.
magic item from the guy from Jimmy? No, not Jimmy. That's the player. The skeleton, Bone Daddy. I can't remember his name.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. The other J name.
His name is Bone Daddy, and that's all that you need to know.
We're looking for a cache, as some would say incorrectly.
Cache, sachet.
Bone Daddy Cache.
At his former place of residence, that was apparently in Elven lands.
Which isn't it kind of, from what I remember, stereotypically a Lich's tower?
No.
Didn't he say it's a tower? Didn't he say that he has like a tower on the coast? I vaguely remember us looking at a map and him being like, this is where my tower was.
I don't think so.
Why do I have a memory of that? Oh, I wish I took better notes last session.
Anyway, first thing in the morning, Raskin is already trying to break down camp.
I will help him, stomp out the fire and shit.
What is everyone else doing?
I'm assisting Ada.
Okay.
Morning Pilates.
Pilates, you fuck.
Here we go with the Pilates again.
What did I say it was for Pilates?
I
Athletics?
think it was athletics, yeah. Or
Yeah.
acrobatics.
Roll me in athletics
Acrobatics.
to see how acrobatic you are.
The 8s return.
The eights return. The eights return. Every stinking time.
So that's Arcana. Do you have the same plus for athletics?
No.
First, you rolled the wrong roll.
Oh, it's worse.
Oh, no!
Wow.
No.
I was just about to give you inspiration, but I got distracted by that Arcana roll.
He needs some Air Force Ones.
Dude, every chat. Okay, look, me and the virtual dice are having a fight. All right.
Nah,
They
I got
beat me.
beef. Fuck a fight. I got beef.
Beef.
It's historical beef at this point.
And they are winning. They are stomping
They are
you.
winning. You know what? Just if this is purely out of curiosity, I'm gonna roll it again. I'm still gonna take the 2. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
How do you reset the die?
Reload the page.
Cache.
Yeah, you have to reload your page, basically.
Oh, that's not gonna help him. He just loaded it.
Yeah, I know. Well, at least now we know that you can roll above an 8. We
Right?
have seen it.
The disrespect on this. The disrespect.
You're gonna have to
Shame.
reverse psychology of the dice and be like, this roll doesn't matter.
I don't care. I don't care what this is.
No, the dice no. The dice no. In fact, I'm gonna get new dice. I'm gonna reload. Every time. I'm just gonna reload page. It's fine.
One of these days he'll get a good roll. You're doing very awkward Pilates in the middle of camp.
Yep.
Still not used to the feet. I'm gonna guess that's what it is. Still a little
Yeah.
uncomfortable with the hooves.
You know what? It's fine. It's just I have to find the zen. I have to find my inner peace. It's gonna be fine. You know. Just yeah. I think. Oh, in fact, no. I think. Yep. I got a hamstring. All right. I pulled a hamstring. I'm gonna be here for a bit. Yo. It's fine.
Oh,
Maybe you need to warm up first.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Jack.
I didn't account for the hooves, and it's fine. New body, new me.
You do head, shoulders, knees, and
hooves.
Hooves. Yeah.
Hooves, yeah.
Hooves. Yeah.
So after a
So-
bit,
Yeah, Ada's just gonna keep tearing down camp and pretend like she didn't see that to like try and preserve some of Jimmy's like self-respect. You know, like she didn't see any of that. She didn't watch him pull a hammy and fall down on the ground. She didn't see that. She just like
Ain't nobody
All right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's damn. All right. So camp eventually gets broken down. You guys have a path that you guys had already agreed on the day before of where to go anyway, so assuming you follow it.
Y'all.
Hopefully they remember.
Let's see if anything happens this day.
We all die to a mysterious lightning strike because the DM's tired of it.
Wait till I get
Suddenly
a base and we can die.
Suddenly the car that hit you previously comes back. This is
Stop.
where there are no cars.
No, not Truckoon. No.
What are you doing, step truck?
Not step truck. Oh
I hate you all.
no.
That's why I'm making jokes that we're gonna die to a truck that doesn't even exist in this fucking world.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Give it time. Give it time.
Give it time.
I'm gonna find a blacksmith, and we're gonna bring a gun to this world like in every other isekai.
Oh my lord.
Inspiration for Fig. Yes, I will use it on my Pilates.
No, don't use it on the. You've already pulled the hammy. You can't recover.
I am so very happy that I rolled what I rolled and I didn't roll what else could have happened. As you guys adventure,
Now we need to know.
I had my list mixed around. The Celestial Tarask appearing is an option on there.
I could fight him.
You can't even fight a dire wolf.
I can fight him.
Sir, I had to bring you up.
You having a fight with dice right now. I don't think you can fight him.
No,
That
that's
blind confidence is why the dice are giving you poor rolls. They're like, no, you can't, and we're gonna prove it.
You guys find an abandoned handcart with arrows sticking out of it.
Perception check to see if, like,
yeah.
or
yeah.
some sort of check to see if that's recent or if that's been sitting here a minute.
Like you'd want to investigate it.
Yeah, roll me an
Yeah, there we go.
investigation.
I wanna know
Investigation.
things.
And I'm gonna do a perception to see if there's anyone around.
Okay. Perceive.
May I also proceed?
Did you mean to roll twice? Yes, you may perceive as well, Shay, but Jimmy, did you mean to roll twice?
I think I have an advantage on perception rolls.
You think?
You think?
I know I have an advantage on one of them.
I'm about to look at your sheet and see. Hang on. No, you have no advantage on anything.
In that case, I rolled once.
And it was a 6. You are very concerned about your hammy. It's still giving you a hard time. Shay, you don't notice too much. Ada, you realize that this is about a day old, and with your investigation, you see a bag with a heart-shaped icon emblazoned on its front.
So we talked with Jonathan about like the different areas of the world before we left. We like looked over the map and he explained like different areas and like people's crests and symbols. Are these any of those crests or symbols?
Roll me a history.
Okay. This will go so great, guys.
I believe in you.
Yeah. Oh my
history
god.
check
So
on your
so great.
short-term
I mean, you
memory.
got to tell me everything.
Yeah, you realize that you met a gentleman the night before with the name
Oh,
Hart,
okay, yeah. Okay.
who said he got jumped by bandits the day before and barely escaped.
I'm gonna go through his bag. I'm gonna go through that shit. Can I rifle through that bag?
So a lot of this already looks rifled through.
As per usual, but just in case.
Roll me another investigation, because it's a hand cart with a couple of crates and
That's so much better.
I'm so happy.
and then the backpack with the heart on it.
Blackjack, period. Love the 21.
In the backpack, you find a money pouch that was sewn into the side of the bag that obviously was missed. It has roughly about 20 silver and 10 gold.
Okay, she's not gonna take it because she is chaotic good, so that would not be really great for her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't, feel morally right about that. But she is gonna take the bag because she knows where he lives, and she has the full intention of like giving it back to him.
Understandable.
So she's taking the bag, but not for nefarious purposes. She's taking the bag to return it.
Fair. Also in the bag is a journal, a couple of books, one that doesn't have a cover, and a very, very old dagger with a beat up sheath.
I want to read. I want to read and learn about
The
this
books
place.
like not his journal, but the other books, are they just like informational like books?
I would say yes, they are.
Are
Basically
they
just
in a language I can read?
what languages do you read?
Celestial, Common, and Quarry.
One is bleh, 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 bleh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Brain, no word.
Don't
no
say
comment.
blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
I actually forgot that you spoke Quarry, I'm being honest.
That is the language of the Clash Tar, which is what I am, boyo.
Yeah. It was gonna be a... Okay, so you're able to read
I
that.
broke him.
You're able to read that. You're able to read both, actually. No, you're only able to read
Okay.
one.
Okay.
The other one's in a language you don't know.
The one that she doesn't know, she's gonna hold it to the party and be like, any of you guys know this language? And like offer it up.
I'm gonna
What
squint
language
at
is
it.
it?
I don't fucking know what language it is. I don't speak it. What? Sorry, I forgot my accent. I don't know what language this is. I know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. Any of you guys know what
Let
this
me-
is?
So that's
Let me see
another
it.
thing. You guys are looking at this and you're actually like, oh, why am I able to read this? Because this is not a language you know, but somehow you're able to understand it.
I mean, if I can speak a language I didn't know, maybe I can read it. Let me see.
So I went and opened up everyone's sheets just so I could be secretive about it. Leo, you're the
Oh,
only
fuck.
one able to read the other book.
Again.
I don't think I'm gonna know what language it is, but I'm gonna be like, this has words so I can read.
Ada will hand the other book to him and then start, like, as they're walking, loosely leafing through the book that she can read.
Oh, speaking of the cart, are there any salvageable arrows before we get too far away from it?
There's roughly about 3.
Okay, because we're gonna need those.
Hoard the shit.
Someone's
should.
gonna need them.
Someone indeed.
There's 3 arrows, a very old dagger, 2 books, one that Leo can read, one that Ada can read. Oh, and then his journal, which is in common.
I'm not gonna go through his journal.
Yeah,
But
that,
I'm gonna go
that-
through his
that's
journal.
rude. No, you're
I'm
not. No, you're
I
not.
will
You're
not,
going to
I will
leave
not
that
allow
journal.
you to do that. I will not let you do that.
Yeah. I
It
don't
is a
know.
violation of that sweet boy's trust. And he
I
did
will
not-
never inspire
Aren't you-
you ever
Wait.
again if you take that journal.
So
I'm putting my
me
foot
going
down.
through his journal is a violation of his trust, but you taking the books and reading it is not.
These are not written from him. It's not like he wrote down his deep personal secrets.
But can you prove that?
Well, considering how the author is not that little boy's name, yeah.
I still think I can read the journal. It could have very good information in the journal.
Maybe the journal isn't even like personal thoughts. Maybe it's like a log of traveling.
Now, look,
Which-
I'm not going to say you shouldn't. I'm going to say that I don't think you should look through his journal, but if I don't catch you doing it, there's not much I can do to stop you. So, just.
Are you taking the
Well-
journal?
Well, it's in the backpack, but she's keeping it in the backpack.
Oh, who has the short bow? Did you drop the short bow fig, or do you still have it?
I gave it to you.
Nope, I have it.
Oh,
You have it.
I
Okay.
have it.
You get 3 more arrows.
The short bow
Um,
is a party hopper because it has been through everybody but Ada.
It's like a groupie, and we need one before.
Yep. Yes, Liv. Maybe the journal is friends we made along the way.
Yeah, it's definitely not that.
I want you to know that I'm gonna have so many struggles playing a chaotic good character. I usually go neutral,
Yep.
but she's good.
Well, I thought you said you were lawful.
No, she's chaotic. I always play chaotic so I can play a little loose.
I mean, chaotic good just means you do whatever you feel is right for the time.
Mm-hmm.
You're just
But
being
it's a
really
little
strict-
loose.
You're just being really strict about what you think is and isn't okay.
Not really. She said as long as she doesn't see you looking at it, she can't stop you. AKA, she won't read it, but if y'all want to look at it while she's asleep, she's not going to say anything
I
about
will.
it.
I will.
This is why I picked chaotic. There's wiggle room.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Judgment. People are deciding now is the time to blow up my DMs trying to make plans for the week. I'm like, guys, we're not reading the journal. Ada's taking the backpack. We're giving the arrows to
Mwah.
Shay.
And I have 1 book.
And you have a book, and Ada has a book, and nobody's doing anything with the dagger. Correct?
Well, it's in the backpack, but
Yeah.
I
Okay.
haven't really.
Cool. I'm just making sure.
I figure we'll more deeply look into these things when we're not walking on the road.
That's fair. You guys are walking. I said it was going to take you roughly about 2 weeks to get there, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah.
It's been like, what, 2 days?
No, it's been a little bit more. It's been almost a week already, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we did a small time skip because no one wants to just roleplay walking for 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, I ended up, I was like, all right, cool, let me roll to see if anything happens. Yes? Cool, what happens? Okay, cool. Let me continue doing that.
We don't have to roleplay walking, but I have to roleplay tearing down camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bodies. So there's just like a random dagger that I might look. Is it a good dagger?
I don't think we've unsheathed
It'll shrug and pull it out of the backpack and let him look at it. She doesn't know what it is. She just knows it's an old dagger.
This is valid. It is, in fact, a nice dagger. It's got a very old, worn hilt, but as soon as you pull it out, it's got a solid jet black blade with like red around the border of the blade itself.
Ooh, fancy.
You should keep that.
You should borrow that.
You should.
Can I do an Arcana check just to see if it's magic?
Sure, go ahead.
Another 21.
It is, in fact, magically enhanced in some way, but you are not super experienced with magic as of right now. However, you are able to tell it is magical in some way.
Hey, Jimmy, that's got some magic on it. I don't exactly know what kind of magic, but it does some extra shit other than just stabs, so.
Am I gonna explode?
I don't think so, but I also don't
Let's
know, so.
I don't want you to. Please be careful.
Imagine exploding twice in a row.
No.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Gonna keep it, I guess. Anybody else want the dagger of magical mystery? Magical mystery dagger. No? Can I try to figure out what magic it is?
I will say it's going to be a series of rolls to determine that, but if you would like to roll me
I have like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so in reality, roll me an Arcana.
The adventures of Jimmy and the magical knife has begun.
There you go, buddy.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay, cool.
That's a success. You are now able to determine that it has magic on it for yourself.
Cool. What does it do?
Whew.
You don't know. You got the first success.
All right, I'll take it.
I'm proud.
You guys continue on. I just rolled. We have 4 days of nothing fucking happens. And then I rolled a D100. You encountered a field of raspberry bushes.
Nice.
Look. All the light that touches is yours.
Raskin absolutely loses his shit with it and just starts collecting as much as he could and eating them, and
This is the
He
closest
comes
thing
back
that
with
is-
3 and just like his entire face is covered in raspberries.
Looks
the
a little
closest
bit
we
gory
would
because
be.
it's all red.
yeah.
You
Like
had
he's just
fun,
been
buddy.
eating meat.
like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah. You had fun getting raspberries, buddy.
They're delicious.
I knew
I
they
love
would
that
be.
I love that I could see the pause where you're like, "Fuck, what voice did I give him?"
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, honestly.
Ada will pick some raspberries that Ratskin doesn't, whorf down in an instant, just so she has some.
This is fair. He has his fill of raspberries to the point where he's like feeling nauseous and has a bunch of seeds now, as well as some like actual plants that he's keeping in a bag now.
Root one of those things up.
I love that we have this peaceful journey that just has us getting raspberries.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Why? You said it.
Because it's
You
cute.
know what? You know what?
No.
And
Don't you
just
dare.
like that,
Don't you
rasp-
dare.
Roll me a D100.
Why?
I give it. I give.
But I don't want to.
I give inspiration.
What if we don't want it to be higher?
I actually have inspiration from you from last time, so I don't
Uh,
think you can give me inspiration.
I was also gonna say that the inspiration's not gonna apply to that.
It was a thought. Count.
I fucking rolled the 12 on a D100, bitch.
You rolled a 12?
Yes.
It starts raining. That's it.
Really?
Womp, womp,
You guys are
or
getting
what?
all the like normal. The weather.
Hey, I'm fine.
If you had rolled one more,
Dang.
if you had rolled one more, I would have been so happy.
Fire tornadoes?
Yes, actually.
Sandstorm.
Oh no! Now I hear it. I hear it in my head.
Sweet Liberty. No.
You.
I feel like we're just ruining Boyo's day today because he's not. The rolls aren't working out
I
right,
was-
and then I can read Quarry, and that fucked him up.
No, so okay. Does anyone bother? So since we have days to fucking figure this shit out, what do people want to be doing during these few days?
Well, Ada's
Actually-
gonna read that book.
I want to read the book, and I kind of want to talk to Shay because Jonathan said that she was a bard, and I don't know what that means. Does she have magic? Is she what is? Does she know what that means?
What is Bard?
What is
Yeah, what-
Bard?
They called you a bard, and
I think so. I feel like a part of the group, and I help you guys a lot, even if I die by accident. Yeah, I do feel bardy. No disrespect. Again, what are you?
I don't know.
Don't know. We're all figuring out things on this adventure, huh?
Yep.
Why did you ask?
Because you're the only one that's been told like what your magic is, or what. Because you
Well,
said
technically,
he could sense your magic and knew you were a bard, and none of us that know magic know what we would be called. So I was wondering what that.
technically, he also
like.
said that I was some kind of holy warrior called a paladin, but I
Oh, yeah,
don't
that's right.
believe in. I was not even raised religious, so.
Bards are musical. I haven't played a musical instrument since I was a child. Oh lord.
Do you have a musical instrument? Like,
Do you know more magic than just the little bits we've used, or?
I don't know much. I'm learning with you guys, to be honest.
So you guys have the magicy magics, right? The hocus pocus, the little Mickey robe, pointy hat stuff.
And you got hooves.
And I got hoofs.
I think mine's more like God's fist, so I don't know about Mickey Mouse, but.
Okay, so you're a bard, whatever that is. You're shooting things out your fingertips like a weird person. You have God on your side.
I have the
even
power
know
of
who
God
that
and anime
is.
on my
And
side.
I have hooves.
You do more than just have hooves. Don't worry about it.
You're pretty good at sneaking around for having hooves.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're all learning together.
Exactly. And I'm glad to have you guys to learn with.
Aww.
This is Spellcasters Anonymous
What?
and Jimmy.
Hi, my name's Ada. I'm a spellcaster.
Hi, Ada.
Except not really, because I don't have spells yet. Boya, what do I learn from this book? Because if we have days, I'm assuming she
do.
will have read it.
So, day one, this is why I was very amused that I forgot that you actually spoke this. This is a novel of adult properties.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is it like Avatar?
It is about a woman who honestly is adventuring around and falls in love with a man who ends up becoming a dragon.
Uh-huh.
Is he a bad
I
dragon?
see where this is going. I seduced the dragon kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Is he a good dragon or a bad
Is
dragon?
Is he a
here's
good
yeah,
bitch
is he
or
a,
a bad
is he a bad dragon, Boyo? Don't Google that. Don't Google bad dragon.
Google it.
Don't Google.
Here's a better question. Is it a good romance book, or is it like literally smut? Like, is it dime store novel smut, or is it like well produced?
It is well-produced smut.
She is gripped by this book then.
There is
By
a
the way,
absurd amount of smut, but the plot is actually really good as well.
at some point during the night, I'm gonna sneak into the backpack and look through all of what's his face's stuff and take his journal.
Roll me stealth. Okay, now roll me sleight of hand to make sure that
Oh man,
is anyone's
My
passive.
passive.
Yeah, is anyone's
He beat my
passive
passive.
above that?
nope. I just saw that
23.
stealth was +8.
Yeah,
Proficiency, baby.
expertise, baby.
Ever since he got the knife, his rolls got better. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I will say the reason why she said this is because she's seen him be sneaky. So if he really wanted to, she knows that number one, she's not gonna catch him. And if he wants to read the journal, he's gonna read the journal. So like,
And I'm going through the entire backpack, just want to know.
Womp womp.
You're going through the backpack, you said?
I am.
Yeah, so you find exactly everything I described before. The journal, the money,
I'm gonna
the
take the money.
you
That's
little
my
shit.
purse. I don't know you.
Dishonored.
No,
Shiny.
not dishonor if I don't get caught.
It's only wrong if you get caught. I would buy that.
Exactly. What's in the journal? I want to know his secrets. Does he have secrets? What are his fears? What's his aspirations? I want to know.
Is he
Is this like a diary?
Yes, it's a diary.
Who's he in love with?
Dear diary, mood apathetic.
He is God, what is it? He's currently not romantically involved with anyone. Work is his life. He gets a little upset that his mother seems to not want him to be a part of the company, but his father does.
Family gossip.
And now he feels like his parents potentially getting a divorce is his fault.
Oh, it probably is. Keep going.
Because he's only 18.
Oh,
He is but a young
man.
boy.
That's a good read.
They had a king of England to create divorce.
Shut up.
It just
I mean,
clicked
I
to me.
don't know.
Everyone's
I don't
permanent
know
separation.
from their head from their body.
So, is there anything else? Anything like important? Or just
Yeah, so
personal?
he is primarily personal. His father sent him on a job to the old Elven Wizard College because they had heard rumors of people finding powerful magic items there.
Okay.
And he felt like that might be useful to his family business of selling said things.
Me wearing one of the things he found. That probably would have sold very well in his parents' shop. But to be fair, he didn't know. So
No.
Okay.
Or-
All right. In that case, I will take all this information,
Mhm.
package this book back up, put it back like I was never there, and pocket my coin that I worked so hard to get.
Are you gonna count it?
I'm gonna count it.
Sneak thief.
there's always one. Man, there's always one in a party.
Mhm.
Where you're like, oh shit.
So 20 silver, 10 gold.
Woo!
Did I learn anything from my book for you?
I don't want to talk about your book.
Is it also smut?
No, it's not. It's
Because that
not.
would be really funny.
No, your book is a book of gods.
Fancy.
Ooh.
It is basically this land's religion for dummies.
We're gonna need that.
It has a list of every god that was commonly worshipped about 200 years ago,
Swear to every god.
as well as physical characteristics, stuff like that. When using this book, it will give you advantage on religion checks in certain situations. More or less, if you want to be the nerd, wait, I think I've read about this, and pull the book out to flip over to the chapter.
Do I have anything to draw with? Like any kind of? I don't think I have any kind of utensil.
I don't know, do you?
I don't think I.
Why
do.
are you
It's not
asking
in the
me?
backpack.
You have,
I mean, I was looking through my inventory.
if you really wanted, you could do the whole carve things out of stone things with like a piton and hammer. Just
I mean, I was
chisel
just-
things into a stone.
I was just thinking about using a charred end of a stick, like a
That
piece of
works too.
charcoal, and like write the names of the gods in what I would think is English in the margins, so that other people can see like what's going on here if they need to look at the book.
You're
That-
annotating the book basically
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a chart. Yeah.
I'm doing Isaac Asimov's guide to the Isekai gods.
That's fair. That's fair. Short version, since you have now learned, this book is in Draconic.
Neat.
These are all gods that the stereotypical D&D gods. I'm not being overly fancy. It has all of them there. It gives that way you can have. Yeah, I'm doing normal things for once. I'm not throwing in Zeus and shit.
Proud of you. I know that must have been tough.
It was. It very much was.
You coward. Throw in just like one. Just like one. Give me one.
No.
Homebrew Hercules.
No. And I'm sorry that I seen that I'm zoning out. It looks like I'm zoning out. I'm trying to find this fucking dagger that I put in my notes.
Oh, cool.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
by the way,
cool.
do I have to roll
Control
again for
F.
Arcana to try to
Yeah,
figure out
roll
what
me
to do?
another Arcana.
I believe in you.
If only there was a way for one of us to detect magic.
You know it's crazy.
That is not enough.
I mean, any of y'all who could detect, who could figure out what it is, y'all could intervene at any point.
I know.
I kind of want to. I want to take it. I want to hold it.
So-
wanna, like look at it and then lie about it.
Here's the thing. Big, I'm going to
Oh,
message you what it's called.
no. Okay. All right.
That is a dagger.
Okay.
And I will say that you're able to attune to it since you're trying so hard to get that Arcana,
Yeah.
that you are able to attune to it.
Asking the only good question that actually matters. Boyo, do I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, cool. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm nervous.
So you go ahead and put that in your inventory and attune to it.
Yep. Hold on, manage inventory, right? And then go to equipment,
Mhm.
and then scroll down. No, how do I? I did it.
Do I need
How
do
do
I
I
need to do
add-
a thing? There you go. You're able to learn about these gods, Chaos or Leo. Bleh.
Sweet.
Jimmy, you get this fancy new dagger. Congratulations, you're attuned to it. And Ada is reading smut.
By the fireside, just reading my smut.
Gooning in public.
I'd say if she's anything like me, she probably read it all in one night. So
I'm gonna say this right now. I doubt it.
I read 3 Akatar books in one night.
It's sort of Shana Ra length.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It's minimum 600 pages.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I don't know how long those books are.
A Court of Thorns and Roses, the main book. How many pages?
Sorry, what's it called?
A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Oh, that was.
It's 448, and I read 2 books in one night.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I have a very fast reading speed, but her intelligence, I mean, it's pretty high. She's got a 16, so
I'll
I'll
say
leave
if
that
you
up
want
to you.
have read it, if you want to have read it all in one night, I will allow it.
You said this is over like multiple days, right?
Yeah,
So one day of these multiple days, she has exhaustion from reading.
that's fair.
She got gripped into the
Ugh.
book.
Nothing ends up happening other than that. You guys actually eventually get to the ruins with ease. It is a very, very, very old building. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Very old building. The long ass bridge leading up to it.
Just like as we're going, every 60 or so feet, I will do divine sense just to make sure that we're not getting jumped by undead somewhere in here, because it is
Okay.
a very old building and I'm spooked.
Fair. Well, you eventually start getting in, and what's everyone's passive perception again?
Mine's
15.
Okay. You guys hear talking coming from up ahead. Hustle and bustle of move that crate faster. Get up the ladder. Just come from right on ahead in.
And do any of those people ping as celestial fiend or undead?
No.
I have a feeling
Okay.
about this.
Maybe we should, cartoon sneak in there.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Keep forgetting my accent.
I think that idea is for the best.
We can decide whether or not we can want to reveal ourselves to them or
Yeah.
what. I mean, good or not, if they're taking the stuff that we need, we should probably, scare
Stop
them
'em.
off.
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
Sneak.
Sneak. Roll me some stealths.
Okay. I rolled stealth. I'm stealth.
You are the shadows.
Aren't you all so happy that I don't have disadvantage?
Yes.
We're all sneaking, and then there's just someone going.
Sounds like
Right
metal
behind
pipes
us.
falling down.
Unfortunately, that's still not good enough. As you guys are getting close, you just hear, what is that? Someone's coming in.
I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action put on my stuff now that they fucking here. So magical girl switching out to my half plate and my sword now.
Magical girl transformation
Yes.
complete. You are now wearing your equipment.
Well, fuck it. They know we're here anyway.
Especially since there was a bunch of spinning and bright lights and swooshing, and
Well, they said that before, so they already knew we were here.
they said, "What's that?" I could have went,
Meow.
and
What's amusing is
Sure.
they're hearing all this happen.
meow.
We're a little past that.
Are we?
Oh god. All right,
What's the vibe check here? Are they armed? Do we?
give me a moment. My music just decided to completely crap out on itself.
We can fix it in post.
You guys start getting closer. You hear them. Remind me who has dark vision.
Yo, I can see black and white up to 60 feet.
60 feet.
I do.
There's a light flickering behind you, Jason. It's really kind of ominous.
Yeah, it's Mason in the kitchen. He's cooking.
Okay.
So him moving's making shadows. So sorry about the ominous lighting behind me.
Spooky.
Yeah, the resident cryptid is in the kitchen. So
My computer doesn't like me today, apparently. He goes, haha, D&D? Nah. There we go. Okay, cool. You're able to see all of this.
Please cooperate. If you had bones, I would break them. I used the scroll wheel to move it back once, and it just completely reset it.
sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming that this stuff is tall. Like
Yes.
bookshelf?
Yeah, it's bookshelves. So these are all bookshelves. There's some books scattered around the floor, stonework floor. It looks like one of the few places still standing at this academy is, in fact, the library.
Can I try and listen real hard to see, to maybe feel what direction they're in? Because I definitely can't see him, or them, or them.
Roll me a perception.
I just don't want to make a judgment based on
That's
information I do not have.
I'll say that you're able to determine that there are people ahead of you. This is a raised area here.
Okay,
So, I hate that you guys can't see my pings.
I saw it.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, my computer's just fucking stupid then. Damn.
Yeah, we're seeing it.
All right, cool. Yeah, so up here it's a raised area. So, technically, you can see them just from looks because they're higher than the bookshelves. However, the others, you can just kind of hear.
It's armed. Guy up there is armed. He's got a bow.
Good to know. I have nothing until I get up close. So
Yep, same here.
can't do shit from down here.
On the bright side, I'm not leaving stealth. On the downside, I see nothing.
Yeah, you see jack shit.
I don't know what anyone else is doing, but my idea is to try to quietly get closer to this wall and like stay behind a bookshelf.
All right.
Because like I don't know if they can see us. I don't know what race they are or anything. Not that that matters because I don't know what races have dark vision or not.
True.
The ill-informed leading the blind.
Now, Boyo, real quick, do I have any from the conversation with Jonathan about the area? Do I know of anything else in the area that would attract people to here? Or is it just this college?
There used to be somewhat of a city, a city, a town, a citily, a little bit of a citily here. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I live in Sicily.
Yes.
Bobbity boopity, give me pizza.
But like right now, is there anything in this area that attracts people to come here besides raiding this college?
No, not even a little bit.
Okay. I was gonna try feigning like I didn't know where I was and I was lost, but if there's nothing else fucking here, that doesn't really work. Because Ada actually has very high persuasion. But that doesn't fucking work. So, you know what, Leo? I think you've got the best idea, but I'm fucking loud, so they're gonna find me no matter what I do.
All right. Well, if they're angry boys, then it's probably better if we stay together anyway. All right, gang. Now that we're all back together, let's split up.
Yeah, Ada's gonna go the opposite way of where Leo's going, so if she makes too much noise, they're drawn to her rather than the rest of the party. She's
Okay.
very well aware she makes noise.
Okay.
Fair.
Like I said, I'm trying to hop to this behind this bookshelf here.
Yeah, I think Ada's gonna go to this, like behind this bookshelf over here.
Okay.
And if that works out, I'm gonna try and keep going. We're
Nope.
gonna have to try and maintain sneakiness.
Nope. Nobody's seeing you quite yet. What are the
Ada's
you
just
two
gonna
doing?
Try and stay quiet behind her bookshelf.
I guess we're continuing to sneak, so I'm going to sneak. I can't see, so I'm just following the closest person near me.
Try to close to this. Try to be
Um,
hidden.
I don't have a token.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
put
you
your
do.
token on.
it's there for me? The fuck?
I don't see him.
We can't
Yeah.
see.
Can you ping it?
Yeah, no, there's nothing there.
There's
It's
nothing
invisible.
there.
Is he on a
invisible.
hidden layer by
It's-
accident? Like a DM layer?
Maybe? No, it's on the token layer. What the fuck?
Jimmy is actually stealth. No one can see him.
Jimmy
Yeah.
is stealth. He's
Super
not
stealth.
for stream.
Yeah, he's there on stream, but we just don't see him. Interesting.
I'm
I mean, do you
gonna.
get the little crosshairs?
I'm refreshing.
Yeah,
Same.
let me refresh.
Give Roll20 a minute to think about what it did. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm.
God, I have to turn dark mode back on. Is something wrong with my cookies? Are they overcooked?
Maybe.
I see him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
I
he's
just, I just had to like re-upload his token. I don't know what happened. It was apparently disappeared while I was setting things up today. So that's
Well,
fun.
Jimmy, we can all see you now, so.
Hey, I'm there. You guys see me?
You have a
Cool.
token. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm gonna hide right here.
I just realized Ada doesn't have dark vision. The only people who have dark vision are Leo and Shay.
Hence why I said that I'm gonna stay near the closest person.
Okay.
Because I can't see.
Well, then, Jimmy, stay with Leo. I'm gonna just scoot back and then go around and then come to Ada. Hi.
Now is this? That looks like stairs, right?
Ladder.
Ladder. Okay.
The wooden ladder.
I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna try and see if I see anyone now. See anyone else now?
Yeah, you can see the guy down at the end of this hallway now.
Okay. Does he look upset?
Serious, not necessarily upset, but very serious, like somebody's here.
Oh, they're on alert. Okay.
Yeah,
Are they brandishing a weapon? Like, are they like?
they have it
Walking
on their
around.
side.
Okay.
They have daggers on their sides.
But they're not ready to fight yet.
No,
Okay.
forgot to put Raskin's token down too.
Did you roll stealth for him?
No, I didn't. I forgot about Raskin for a minute. I'm sorry.
We left him outside. It's too dangerous.
Well, considering how you've tried to kill him in every fight, and he just refuses to die, it makes sense that you forgot about him. Actually checks out way more than he should, boyo.
Don't try to kill him.
I'm pretty sure in the last fight we were in, you said you were trying to kill him.
I was trying to get him down. There's a difference.
Yeah, no, like when Raskin fell, you were like, all right, now that Direwolf just starts swallowing him whole.
I did not for Raskin.
And Ada had to pull him out by his feet and give him mouth to mouth.
I don't remember that,
I
but
don't think it was like that.
I don't think she's medically trained to do that. Well, actually, she has a +5 in medicine, so technically she probably could.
Oh no, Raskin got a low stealth. He's
Guys, where'd you go?
basically
Well, he's got dark vision, doesn't he?
his passive perception's fucking shitty too. So he's like, where'd everyone go? Hello?
God damn.
I'm gonna telepathically talk to Raskin and be like, shut the fuck up! What the fuck are you doing?
He's just gonna start spinning around in a circle, confused in the middle of this fucking aisle.
I'm just gonna whisper behind me to Jimmy, Raskin's dead. Raskin just died.
Oh, okay. Don't tell the others.
This guy readies his bow, and these two just walk over and see him. Why is there a kobold in the library?
I
Don't
am
know.
readying.
If Ada could see in the dark, she would do something, but she can't see shit. So
Yeah. We
she
came
can't
into
do
a really
anything.
dark
I wanna
place
watch.
with no light.
You notice that every single one of these people is in fact some sort of demi-human.
So like half elf and.
Yes.
Sorry, Mason just messaged me because he got jump scared because the wind shut my door.
Okay.
They're demi-humans of some sort, whether that be like half-elf or something of that nature.
I thought you said half elves weren't considered demi-humans.
It depends on who you ask, technically, is what I said. Good try, though. Yeah, there's...
Speaking of good trying, I've got a ferret counter going for all the times we called the weasels ferrets.
I hate you.
That's fair.
Primarily, it looks to be some kind of, it looks to be some half-elves. You actually do see a couple of, what are they called? Gnomes, as well. The shorter folk walking around as well. But Raskin's just looks very confused at what the hell's going on.
Ada doesn't see nothing besides hearing Raskin go, "Where'd all you guys go?" So she can't do anything.
I am
Sure.
in the camp of waiting and seeing because I don't want to be aggressive if we don't have to be.
Ada's involuntarily in that camp because she doesn't even know there's she knows there's people here, but she does not know there's a reason to be aggressive.
Am I in danger?
No, of course not.
No.
As far as she knows, they have no idea she's here.
Leo, you're actually you actually see the guy with the bow ready his bow and pointing directly at Raskin. Just goes, "Why are you here, Kobold?" He just gives him a look. Why are you here?
My
Like-
man.
The one asking the questions. I'm asking questions too. Why are you here?
I love Raskin.
He got a fair point.
You know what? I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights.
Oh my god, thank you.
And I'm gonna combine them all into a humanoid figure that looks like me and put them right, let's see, I got 60 feet in range. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right behind Raskin.
That's a new one.
I'm like, we need light.
Well, you don't, but some of us do.
So you make a very vaguely humanoid form. All right, cool. I forgot that was an option. Also, you have 120 feet of range, so technically.
For some reason, I thought it said 60. Oh, they have to stay within 20 feet of each other and can only move 60 feet. Okay. I'm trying to read the spell like out of the corner of my eye.
You're very
Yeah, I
easily
like
able to
crazy.
do that. I'm gonna drop just a random ass token, one that I just happen
A
to
lamp.
have on hand.
A lamp.
And
No, it's
Can
a
I-
humanoid shaped figure that glows a bit.
and like, can I whisper to the with my mind to the guy with the bow, being like, please lower your weapon, or just lower your weapon. So like the light shows up and I'm telling this guy to lower his bow.
A glowing figure shows up, and then you're physically whispering, or are you telepathically whispering?
I'm telepathically whispering with awakened mind.
You know what? Roll me intimidation.
Give inspiration.
I mean, it's a 20, dirty.
You said you're giving bardic inspiration.
Just roll a d6 on top of that. I mean, I don't have to use it for this.
Yeah, I mean you could just give it. That's fine.
I'll use it later, I swear.
You don't have to if you don't want. Just wanted to help.
So with a 20, he's just gonna randomly like look around and look at the light. What are you? Raskin just looks at it, knowing exactly who this is from. Why are you here? This is our hideout.
Oh, I already know what we're gonna have to do.
Why are you and the glowing one here?
Which one's talking?
The one with the
Well,
bow.
whisper to? Okay. I'm gonna move the light up to 60 feet right here.
You can move it yourself.
Oh, wait. No! Move the fucking token! Hello. We are here on behalf of a powerful entity.
Technically not allowed.
Why?
That is not your concern.
We're not allowed to have visitors in here. The boss isn't even here.
Above
just
the
got
table, what
dumber.
kind of hideout, villain hideout, has visitors ever?
The boss said my girlfriend can't come over anymore. He said that this is serious business.
The boss said we're not allowed to have people over after 10.
Someone ate all the chips.
Yeah. Mom says we're not allowed to watch R-rated movies. It's the vibe I'm getting.
I hate this so much.
Like, do I feel like what we're looking for is nearby? Like, we didn't really get much description other than it is in this college.
Right. You're unsure.
We're just gonna have to keep trying. We're just gonna have to keep pushing forward. I mean, you're the one that put us in here, so I'm just assuming that this is the direction we have to go. You didn't say pick door 1, 2, or 3, so fuck. What do I say now? Because that guy just stumped me with the boss isn't even here. Fucking loser ass.
Ada is going to telepathically link to Leo and say in his head, ask them whether or not they'll stop us. Do you intend to stop us?
Okay, I'm going to talk to the guy who is talking in his head and say, our path is through here. will you be an obstacle?
Let you roll another intimidation with advantage.
Ooh, with advantage. What is I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make him shit his pants.
I love this. I love this.
Hands.
I don't have Prestidigitation.
Yet.
His eyes go a little wide, and he just shakes his head. No, I'll weapons away. Just taking a look around.
Okay, he says no out loud.
I'm gonna move back here.
Okay. Ada will walk out from the shadows now.
I'll move out here and he's like, move that here, and then we're all just gonna kind of approach the dancing lights and be like, all right, let's move out.
Ada is going to act like that thing that is glowing is leading them.
And I'm going to continue putting it in front of us.
Raskin is walking directly next to it.
This sheds about 10 feet of dim light, so it's not until we get like up here that we can see anything new.
Well, you guys are, I'm going to say, able to see more or less everything over a time.
Oh,
Nice.
I can't even do perception rolls because I can't see nothing.
No, as soon as they get close enough, you're just, hi.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna telepathically speak to Ada and be like, I feel like the spell is weakening. I don't think we have too much time with it. Because above the table, it only lasts a minute. And we've been yapping for like almost a minute.
That's fair.
It's going to be great because
if it blinks out.
do you have to like move your hands with that spell and speak, or is it just like a thing
it's
that
all
happens?
three. It's all three.
Oh, great. Okay, so it's going to be real obvious that you cast in a spell in a second.
Unless we walk past them. Unless we're just like, excuse us. Just making our way downtown.
Ada will keep in mind, and when she sees that he needs to recast, try to aid with a deception check.
All right, how are you deceiving?
How am I deceiving?
Yes, how are you being deceptive? What is thine plan?
She's going to hold up that amulet of storing and act like it has some like bearing on what keeps this thing here.
Okay.
I mean, I also have a backup story that they don't need to be with us and hold our hand on our mission.
That's very true. But I'm just saying, if she sees that you're about to cast and recast that, she will try to aid you with a deception check as well.
You know what?
And think that the amulet has something to do with it.
I think I'm gonna nip this in the bud. I'm going to bow to the light figure, and I'm going to say out loud, "Thank you for your assistance. We will continue this mission on your behalf," and then cancel the spell.
And as that happens, Ada is going to hold hands with Shay because she is now in the dark and can't see.
You're holding my hand.
It's a sacrifice I was willing to make.
I'm going to say roll me I'm going to say performance or deception.
Oh, let me look at performance. It is not as good as deception.
Okay, they definitely believe you.
Yeah, so Ada's just holding hands with Shay so someone can guide her because now she's in the dark and she doesn't know where she's going.
Jimmy's doing the same thing.
We're all just holding hands, lost in the dark.
That's just what we do.
I reach in my pocket and turn it inside out and offer it to Jimmy. No, I don't. That's stupid.
Jimmy would not take it. He will walk in the dark.
Prison rules, bitch.
Well,
oh wait, never mind. Jimmy's gonna turn on his lantern because he has a hood lantern.
Thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Jimmy remembers he has light in his pocket.
I have light in my pocket.
He's got sunshine in his pocket?
I've got
Yeah.
sunshine.
In a bag.
All right. I really don't want to talk to any of these thugs. I just want to keep moving forward. Like, this is settled. We're on our way.
Okay.
But I do want to act like I know where we're going. As we like, walk around them to get further in.
Fair.
Like, oh, I see a door up on the higher level. We're gonna have to go over yonder.
Over
Climb
that
up.
way.
Yeah. And the only reason I saw it is because it was elevated.
Come on, gang.
All of us up the ladder.
All of us up the ladder.
So
I
that's
mean, and unless any of them change their mind, I'm just gonna go ahead and move up to what I think is a door.
no. Nobody changes their mind. I do want to note that it is, in fact, not a door. It's a mural.
I want to look at the mural and act like I came here on purpose.
All right.
And because I don't make mistakes.
Okay.
We're all investigating the mural. That's actually why we're here.
Can I also just so we're investigating the mural? Do we know what we're looking for at all? It's the
You just
question. Do
told
we
us
know?
magic item.
Can I look for something that's maybe out of place? Like in a library, it's a magical item. I'm assuming that it probably doesn't belong here, or it would be out of place.
This is a it's also a library in the main area where the these bandits have made up their camp.
That's fair.
Which corner's the poop corner?
Do they have a poop corner? It's important.
They
wanna stay
have-
away from that
they
corner.
do not. They do not.
Okay, good. They're civilized at least.
You actually go under here. There's a under this awning here, over here. There's a doorway to a restroom area.
Okay. Oh, so there's just doors hidden wherever the fuck you want them, huh?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay,
what
I
is
would-
on the mural since we're all up here? Let's.
Yeah. How about someone rolls me an investigation because the mural
Alright.
itself is
This This is my fault.
Oh God.
Ada's up here too, and also apparently the dice hate us. So
I'll have
Welcome to my
Raskin roll
life.
too with his -1.
Don't forget, Leo. You have advantage.
Do you know
Not advantage.
what his total roll is?
19.
A goose egg.
Oh, rolled a
no.
1 and he got a -1, so he's got nothing.
So he's just standing there he's like, I don't like
What is
modern
art?
art.
What is art?
What is
This
this?
sucks.
Somehow Raskin is having an existential crisis while we're looking at this mural.
It's giving him physical pain. But no, so this mural is honestly a depiction of 4 obviously different races, beings surrounding what seems to be set of stone tablets, and them just going up in the air with the only way to describe it would be energy or spirits or something swirling around it.
So with my low investigation, I wouldn't
You have
even
no-
think, maybe this is some kind of religious thing or whatever.
Yeah, you think it's maybe religious.
Hmm.
More or less, but
Like-
like nobody knows what the fuck this is.
This isn't the one he's after. We need to go somewhere else.
While we're walking, can I do a passive investigation to find a good book to read?
Do you know Braille?
Yeah. Don't you?
I'll say you can roll an investigation if you would like to try and find a book.
I want to find a book, a good book.
You, in fact, do find a good book.
The Argonian Maid?
Is
How
that
much
it? Is that what it-
How much psychic damage should Chaos take?
Yeah.
Well, considering how you've already introduced one smut book, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for that one to be there.
Right.
Fair.
So I don't know if he should take any.
You, for lack of a better term, find the religious book of Sylvanus.
Windrunner?
Ooh, Sylvanus. Cool. I know exactly what it is. What is it?
Basically, the religious texts of the Druids.
Oh, cool.
Ew, a hippie book.
You know what?
Those hippies can cause tsunamis. I'd watch it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pocket it.
Alright.
Keep walking.
All right.
Can I
Mark,
make like a perception check? Well, no, because Jimmy did not follow us, so I can't make shit, actually.
Oh, I didn't follow you.
I'm back
My
to
bad.
holding Shay's hand.
Hi.
Yeah, it's
There, I followed you. No,
Thank
I've
you.
already made an ass out of
You're
myself
30 feet of light.
going in
Can
the
I try
wrong
to
way.
see if there's like another door besides the bathroom door, as forementioned, about like a way forward, or if we just need to find something in this room?
We just need to act like we're supposed to be here.
Roll me an insight.
Insight? Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay. 50?
You get the feeling that if you try to go to anywhere besides the bathroom to the other doors down below, the bandits will think that you're trying to steal from them.
Which we are.
Sort of.
I will relay that telepathically into everyone's head, one action at a time. So every 6 seconds, one of you is getting a thing from me,
I mean,
relaying
you can
that
just-
information.
You can just tell me, and then I can tell everyone. Because
That's
mine doesn't cause do actions. It's just I can do it.
Yeah. Mine only allows me to do one per action. So yeah, I'll just tell Leo and be like, hey, I get the feeling that if we try to leave this room, they're gonna jump us, basically.
Okay.
But I don't think what we need is in here.
Yeah, I get the feeling that we should, one of us that can see a little bit should maybe look around us
I'm gonna take it.
for, because the last thing I want to do is, after all that big fuss, just leave this room by going out the front door. Like, we're in here for a reason.
Yeah. But I don't know where we should go. I can only see the 30 feet in front of us, so I have no idea where we're going.
Yeah. No, I'm.
Raskin, now over his headache of art, grabs his weapon and fucking strikes the portrait because he doesn't like it so much.
Hmm.
I don't.
That's a very avant-garde move.
Yeah. Sounds about right for Rask.
Mm-hmm.
Does he hit it?
He does. He crit.
He can crit on that, and okay, the dichotomy of the dice are really showing their hand here. Anyway, like,
So
You know what,
he
Raskin? It looks better.
no, so he does that and a few bricks fall backwards into the hole that he created. There's something behind it. Like, ugly
I
shit.
didn't make a fucking. You just fed my ego. I came to the right spot and didn't think I did.
Ada's gonna hit the wall.
Can we just like pull the bricks away? Like, do they feel like?
Whatever
Am I-
magic that was supposed to be there to cause the door to open up, Raskin just broke, and the few bricks fall back, and it like flashes a little bit, and then powers down. Now it's
Yeah,
just
like, I
bricks.
knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, can I just hit the wall? Because I'm assuming it's bricks, so
Roll-
probably
roll
gonna
me
take a while
athletic.
to dig it out. Athletics? I was talking attacking.
Oh yeah, if you want to attack with your weapon, sure. Cool. Roll me some damage. Yeah, it hits the wall.
9.
You're realizing that slashing at it isn't really doing a whole lot.
Anybody got like something that could like do more than slashing?
We have hammers and crowbars.
We do. I'm gonna take out a crowbar.
I'm gonna just say, you guys, with your variety of hammers and crowbars, managed to knock down that wall.
Okay. I'm assuming this was kind of loud. Are they looking at us?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But they're kind of nervous because, from what they understand, either the kobold or Ada has that big light creature that was very scary in them.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Nice. striking fear into the good people. Here we go.
I wouldn't call them good.
Yeah, I know, but
What good people have a hideout besides Batman?
yeah. So once we get that open, fuck it, we ball. Let's go in.
I'd like to. I was gonna do the meme. I'd like to check for traps and then kick the door in.
I too will check for traps because
Okay,
that's kind of my job.
roll me investigation.
We should probably have like a marching order in here, above the table.
Damn,
there
Jimmy.
are no traps. Yeah, so who's going first? I'm assuming Jimmy, because he just...
Yeah, and also he has the light, so it would actually make a lot of sense
Yeah.
for Jimmy first.
I mean, I
Just
can
gonna go.
Speaking of light,
I can cast dancing lights again once we're not
Yeah.
around the bandits.
So Jimmy first, who's next?
I kind of shove Raskin forward.
Wow.
All right.
Number 2.
I will say Ada will bring up the rear since she's the most heavily armored and
I'll go after Raskin since I pushed him forward.
I'll go after Leo.
All right. Cool. Well, you guys walk in to this hallway, completely pitch black, and it eventually opens up from stone wall to cave. You guys are adventuring down this dark alleyway, starting to convert more into caves rather than stone bricks. No real light besides your lanterns.
oh, by the way, I don't know if you heard, but Shay gave Ada a hooded lantern,
did
so
hear
she
that.
can now see.
So you
How far ahead do those lanterns let us see?
Well, the lamp I gave her is up to 15. I'm sorry.
What lamp did you give me? Like, what does it say?
It just
What's the
says
name of it?
lamp. It honestly just says lamp. Yeah.
Found it. Add the correct one. There we go.
A lamp casts bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
Okay, so I can see like 30 feet around me. Just not great.
Keep in mind, like mine has bright light for 30 feet and then dim light for additional 30 feet.
We lit up.
We
Yeah.
bright light. We light bright.
Between us, we can see.
You know what? I've gotten the hang of the lights thing. Like, I understand it more now. So if we need to see something further away, I can throw some light around.
You guys enter this cavernous ruin area. You walk out and you are more or less on a ledge. It's easily able to fit everyone. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna fall off. However, there are sheer cliffs on either side. It's about 20 feet wide, this platform that you're on. Huh?
Jimmy is missing again.
Sorry, I had to deal with things.
No, I mean your token is not on there.
It's
Oh.
not this. It's not missing for me, and I hate that.
I did refresh my page. I did already refresh before
Yeah.
I brought it up.
I mean, I don't see a damn thing anyway. Oh, it's so small.
Yeah, I have to move.
Big map, small tokens. There we go.
Hey, I see my
There
person.
So you all see this stone staircase that ends up winding down into the dark, with no railing. It's just either side.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Does it look sturdy? Does it look like it's about to fall?
Roll me an investigation, or yeah, investigation. It looks
Okay,
sturdy.
the dice are favoring you now. The dice are favoring you.
I like it. I like it. Is this how you guys feel all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Is it gonna fall when I step on it?
No,
Am I gonna walk into a trap?
maybe if you jump off the edge.
I don't like that. I don't want to. I can't fly. I don't got wings. I got hoofs. I'm like a mountain goat. I'm gonna walk downstairs now, checking for traps while I do.
Let's say you get to roll another investigation as you're going down the stairs.
Probably not gonna be as good.
Why did you
You know.
change yourself?
I'm gonna use inspiration because I have one of those.
Okay.
The
Wow.
dice don't like you anymore. I'm sorry.
You said something.
The disrespect. You know what? You know what time it is? Refresh. I don't like those dice anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't see nothing. There's no traps here. I feel
No,
safe.
no traps.
I can hear Mason having to talk in the Mickey Mouse voice in the other room, which is making me laugh really hard.
Well, I rolled the wrong one. Whoops.
I don't know what you rolled, but it's a 13.
Don't worry about it.
Well, now I have fear, boyo. I have fear.
Let me just reveal everything real quick. So you guys are able to see what seems to be formerly a nest of sorts. Like this might have been a cooking area at one point, but now was formerly home to some very foul beasts that no longer live here either. They're very abandoned, like rat nests or stuff with old books and things of that nature. Scrolls. You can see a large pedestal a little ways away. This goes up a bit, has a broken staircase leading to it, but got some kind of magical runes around it.
You want me to roll another investigation, or?
If you would like to roll another investigation to check for more traps, you are more than welcome to.
I would like to. Like that one a lot better.
To the best of your ability, there are no traps.
Hey, boyo, how do we figure out how far we can jump, like, as a character?
Oh, I don't remember. I think it's something to do with your strength.
Oh shit, I was muted. You need to be able to have a certain amount of space to run, and then it's like an athletics check, or a strength check, or a dexterity check.
Can it be an acrobatics check?
You make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength. Score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. If you make a standing long jump, you can only leap half the distance of your strength.
So is it up to 10 feet if you make a running jump?
No, you have to have 10 feet of movement before you jump. And then you can move your strength.
Oh.
Your strength score.
Okay, so my strength score is 16, so that'd be like, what, 15-foot jump? Or what? Like,
Am I going on the modifier or the actual strength?
The score.
So the modifier.
So, no, the score.
Oh, okay.
so 16 feet, but Ada could jump.
Yes.
Okay, so anybody without a 15-foot can't get off this main area, because all these are 15 feet.
I might be able to. I have a strength of 13, but I have mirthful leap, so I can roll a d8 and then add that to the number of feet I can jump.
You literally might be able to.
I'm scared.
Well, Ada is going to take a running leap because she can clear the distance with a running leap and go over here. Boom.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also gonna roll my d8 to see if I fall to my death. If I don't fall, catch me. Or if I do fall, catch me.
What are we rolling
I will
again?
try. What is your strength score, Lene?
Oh, no, I got it.
Yeah, you're fine.
You make your jump across. Jace, you have been gifted inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Jimmy's able to make it across. Ada's made it across.
Okay, bye.
Can we, like, give them the help action or something from over here? Because
I've got
otherwise
low-
it's just going to be us two who can
I mean,
look around in here.
yeah. I mean, you can kind of do something like that. Could probably take one of those crates over here, move it across to fill the gap since it's bigger than the gap.
Okay.
And then they could just walk across.
Is there anything like that over here?
Jimmy, help me make a bridge. She's just going to start
Alright.
lifting and moving shit.
No, it's all wreckage on your side.
Jimmy is going to attempt to help you lift things, but he is not strong boy.
Let me reveal everything over here real quick.
Oh.
So you're easily able to move it over. So if you guys want to get over, you can.
Jimmy, lift with your back.
There's now a bridge here, so you guys can come over.
Perception and investigation traps. You're looking for everything. Everything. I don't trust this place. It looks scary as crap. This looks like a Dark Souls area. Is there a boss fight here?
Breathe. Did FromSoft make this map?
So you walk over. Seems to be a bunch of these strange stone claws coming from the ground. Whatever this area was, it was some kind of workshop. You see the remnants of like a desk over here with some other books. You see a suit of armor kind of just laying in a pile on this desk area over here with a very large sword. I forgot to bring Raskin with you.
Ada's just gonna start looking around at shit and investigating like all the things. She's not gonna find anything, but she's gonna try really hard.
I'll try real hard.
You ain't find
I
shit.
saw it. It wasn't 18, and then the dice said, I don't
Yeah,
like you.
I saw that too. It like paused on 18 and then went, fuck you. She's gonna 2. Which is
Look
wild.
what I can do. I mean, while they're looking at that, I'm gonna try and come up here and see what's up here, since this is a big old dead end.
As you get up here, you're go ahead and roll me an investigation, Leo. As you start getting closer to this
Oh, great.
to this side, Ada, you don't find shit, Jimmy.
Wait, why was that our turn?
Not
To
Jimmy.
me?
Not Jimmy, Leo.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy, you don't
nothing
find
here.
shit either with your 9
Yeah,
investigation.
but like, golly.
As you get over here, Ada, Jimmy, you don't find shit.
No, as you get over there, the armor starts rattling a bit.
Panic, divine sense, Fae Fiend, or undead.
None of the above.
Okay. I like the thought that it just happens, like she's scared, like, oh shit, what is that?
What are you doing over here, Leo? You go back over there.
I was carrying them around. Whoops.
You were investigating over here, if I remember correctly. You ain't over here for this.
Womp womp.
The armor starts snapping into place and starts standing up to the point where it's a very, very large suit of armor, and then the helmet just snaps into place.
Guys, guys, guys,
Yes.
armor
What?
coming to life.
What?
What? Big guy, big guy, big guy.
Big nice guy or big bad?
Insight check. Does it look like it's gonna fucking hit me?
Roll me an insight.
22.
Well, it draws its sword as this happens.
I don't think it's nice. I don't think it's nice.
It draws a long sword, or a short sword, and it looks down at you, Ada.
Mm-hmm.
It just simply goes, "State your purpose."
Boyo, above the table, what did Jonathan send us here to find exactly? Did he ever give us a specific?
Didn't he say it was his phylactery?
No.
No, we're looking for his hidden away goods specifically.
It was legitimately just, he had a secret cache of magic items nearby that should help him regain power. If you guys could go grab that, I'd appreciate it. It is basically what that whole interaction was that sent you guys here in the first place.
Finding Jonathan's lost items.
Jonathan who?
Ada would know his last name if he said it. She has a high intelligence, but I don't know that I wrote it down.
Ah!
Bone Daddy?
It's like Jonathan Greyweather or something. He did tell us.
It's gray. Was it Greyhelm?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was Greyhelm. I remember because you DM'd me about it sounding like Blue Cat's character from the one-shots.
Yeah.
Jonathan Greyhelm.
The sword is then shoved into the ground.
I'm writing that shit down right now.
Name your purpose.
Grey Hammer. Grey Hammer. It was a Grey Hammer. I did write it down.
Greyhelm. It was Greyhelm, I thought. Did
I have
fuck it up?
Lich's name, Jonathan Greyhammer.
Oh, cool. Well, I've been saying his fucking name wrong. I love when I do that.
You really break the immersion with all these inconsistencies.
Yeah, I know. Well, Grey Hammer is what we said. My bad.
Things asking me to name my purpose again.
Yes.
Locating Jonathan Greyhammer's lost items.
Which items?
The magical one?
Magical items. For him to regain his power.
Hmm.
I don't like that he's only talking to me.
Literally just going to...
What's going on over there? What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna say this real quick. Leo, you find shit over there.
With my 6?
With your 6, you find shit. And by shit, I mean you find actual rat droppings. That's about it.
What if Ratskin's been up here?
Raskin's brother or cousin, Ratskin.
But he's got like a mullet that like has like a little rat tail in the middle of it.
Well, he just goes over to the wall that his armor was leaned against, puts his hand through it, and it reveals a little hidden crevasse that was obscured by powerful illusion magic. Inside is a chest, and the armor just moves to the table out of the way that he was resting on.
We'll nod at the armor and then walk over to the chest and then be like, "Hey Jimmy, do you want to check this out real fast? Maybe."
Yep. Oh, Jeffrey Travis.
And with that, as you start to get close,
Okay, so he's only gonna let me. Do I?
he pulls his sword out of the stone, points it at Jimmy, and simply says, "State your purpose."
Okay, so I'm with her. We found this dude. His name's Jimmy. He's great.
His name
gray
is
hammer.
Jimmy. His name is Jimmy.
His name's Jimmy. We found him. We just kind of got here, but like I just need to check to see like
It is
if
just
that's
gonna go
be...
for the chest. Fuck it. She's just like, fuck it. Here we go. If it's trapped, it's trapped out there.
He's always just yapping.
You open the chest, it's not even locked.
Not even.
You open it, inside is a bag. All it is a simple bag.
I take the bag and open it.
You're able to reach inside the bag as if it's much deeper than
Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Sling it over my shoulder. I've read about this. Whoa!
Listen.
Holy shit, guys! Look how deep this thing goes.
Shut up, Mary Poppins.
Yeah, it's
Is
like
that
a
some-
Mary Poppins bag, for real.
Step
Is
into
that
the
some?
corner
Is
bag.
that some magic stuff? That looks like magic stuff. You know what? We're leaving. I'm leaving. Wait. I've never heard of magic stuff. Magic things.
Yeah, Ada will sling that bag over her shoulder and then back away from the area.
I want to do something so bad, but we don't know that we can do it.
You're gonna go in the bag of holding, aren't you?
No, I want to turn it inside out.
I wanted to go into the bag of holding.
I want to take this pocket hole that I found, and I want to put it in the bag of holding.
no.
I'm trying to create a black hole.
You know, DM, there is such a thing as the bag man if you really wanted to be hateful towards your D&D party.
You really don't have to bring him up, though. You really don't. Hi, Mana.
Thank you.
Jay's over here just trying to cause chaos.
KR
I'm
good.
just saying. Chaotic is in the name.
Yeah, KR good.
Uh,
I have food.
hey, congratulations.
And before they leave, Ada's going to ask the suit of armor if there's anything else here that Jonathan Greyhammer may require. Because we've all been rolling like shit, and if he knows, I'd like for him to know.
He doesn't seem to say anything. Roll me an insight.
Okay. Again, it stopped on a 16 for like a second, and then rolled to a goddamn 3, so 10.
You got them Jimmy dice.
Yeah.
You realize that this armor is barely sentient. It is sentient enough to follow very basic commands, and that's it. It doesn't have a mind of its own. It is able to fight and ask a singular question.
Okay.
So it's an answering machine and an alarm system.
Yes.
Then Ada is just gonna come over here just to see what's over here. Like, kind of investigate a little bit since we're here anyway. Might as well have a look around.
I guess I'll come back over here and be like, what's that metal thing?
That's Jim.
What happened? Is everyone Jimmy?
Yep.
Okay.
We're taking over.
Mm-hmm. It's like that vault in Fallout 4 where everybody's Gary.
You know what? Better yet, he's Claptrap.
Oh, God.
We should have a Claptrap. We should have a Claptrap.
Yeah, let's throw Raskin off the edge here and we can get a claptrap.
After Black Thursday, I can't befriend a Warforged or a robot for any matter.
So you're caught up on campaign 3 of Critical Role then? Yeah, okay.
FCG letters, poor letters, man.
Shut up, please! No, not friendly caregiver!
Yeah, I just watched that yesterday as my catch up. So
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
watched Critical Role.
do I see anything up these stairs there, wonderful DM?
God, interrupting your DM's dinner break. Damn. You do. You see junk.
Dead end. Cool. Got it.
Investigation. Is there anything in the junk? Anything good other than junk?
You're gonna search the junk?
Is there a trunk in the junk?
I'm just gonna give it like a look see. If not go in there. I'm just gonna. Is there anything good in there? No. Okay. Cool. What do I roll? Perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Anything shiny?
What'd we find?
We got this bag that's like a
Not a damn thing. Not a damn
We
thing.
got this bag that's like a Mary Poppins bag that this guy was guarding for good old Bone Daddy back at camp.
You
Just
are...
one thing? We came all the way out here for just one thing?
Buddy, I think there's more in it. Like I said, it's like a Mary Poppins bag, but I don't know what the fuck is in it. So I can't pull anything out of it, but I don't know what's in here. So
You are certain that... Oh, no, you can pull stuff out.
But don't you have to know what's in a bag of holding to pull things out of a bag of holding? Don't you have to think about the item to retrieve it?
You know what? That is a good point. I was going to be nice, but all right.
Ain't shit. What Data knows.
Let's put something in it. See what it does. Like just like pick up a rock and put it in there.
Yeah, Ada will do that. She'll pick up a random stone and put it in there.
It's a random
And then
stone.
like where'd it go? It's gone.
Yeah, and then she'll like reach in and not think about the stone and realize that she can't feel anything, but then the second that she thinks about the stone, she comes out with the stone.
Turn it upside down. Shake it out. What
Empty.
the fuck?
Either way, this bag's cool as shit, so
Is this all that is? Like all he had?
that's all that was
Do
in
we
the
know-
chest. But we
do
haven't
we-
looked around the
Maybe this
whole
is
room,
enough.
so.
But he sent us here for one thing. You know, that's really weird.
Is there anything up this way? DM, Ada's just like walking around trying to see what's in the area. Kind of clear the area before they leave, you know? Doing her due diligence. Ada will take another 10-foot run and jump over this,
Okay.
just so she can continue exploring.
You do so. Don't mind me as I'm stuffing my face. I'm fucking starving.
That's fine. That's kind of why I'm just letting you clear the map right now, is so you don't have to do that much besides clear a small area.
Right. So I'm assuming nobody else is bothering to go by where the frickin' armor just revealed there was a hidden chest.
I mean, I saw it was. I mean, if it's still open, I saw it,
Oh, I thought it was
I've-
empty.
and I assumed it was.
You
It's
just said there
empty
was a
now.
chest in there.
Yeah, I did. I'm just saying nobody else is going near it, right? Because if you do, the armor's reaction is, what is your purpose?
I just want to dance.
I just want to dance. I practice.
Yeah, I don't like
Let-
the way it looks. I've been
Can I
kicking
roll-
it.
I'm sorry. No, Leo, do you actually say that?
Say what?
I just
You
want to
didn't
dance.
ask me a damn thing.
Oh, I was saying, did you go close to it? Okay, my bad. No, I misunderstood. My bad.
Yeah, no, I walked
Can
over
I roll
so I
like
could
an
dark vision over
investigation just to see if there's anything that Ada would feel the need to look at? Like, is there anything else of note in this room besides what was revealed to be the chest?
Not that you're aware of.
Okay. I don't like the way you answered that. Well,
Yeah.
guys, I don't think there's anything else here.
I'm gonna ask the armor if there's anything else that belongs to Jonathan.
He doesn't respond.
Oh, yeah, I get the vibe that he literally can only ask what your purpose is if you go near that area. And then if you don't have a purpose, he'll beat your ass. But that's about what he can do.
Fair enough.
Like, I think
Um,
that's the extent of his magic.
In that case, let's get out of the creepy cave.
Down for that.
All right.
I think we got what we came for.
I hope we did. This seems a little light for what he was talking about. It made it seem like there's a lot of stuff here, and we'd have to like pick and choose what to bring back.
Yeah, but I didn't see anything else. And I looked all around this place. So
medieval
maybe
rule
other
book.
people got here before us and already stole some shit.
I mean, how would they know who? Like, you just had the password, I'm guessing.
I think all I had to do was say the dude's name, so. I think the password was knowing who the fuck sent us here.
You guys go back up the hallway, back into this room. Bandits haven't really moved much. They're obviously discussing why they're allowing intruders in their camp, but
Let's just leave.
If no one stops us, let's vamoose.
Yeah, if they don't stop us, fuck it, we're out.
no,
we
they're
are
not.
skedaddling.
I mean, I'm acting like I'm supposed to be here, and we're done. So we're just like leaving. We got what we came for. We're leaving.
I'm not even gonna say anything to him. I'm just gonna leave.
You guys walk out. It's no problem.
Cool. A well-placed performance/deception check does wonders, man.
Mm-hmm. You guys make it out. You're outside. You leave the ruins. It's no problems. I'm assuming you guys are planning to make camp for the night.
Not super close to the ruins, because if any of them followed us, I don't want them to, just walk out the front door and we're right fucking there. So
We should move until it actually starts getting dark.
Yeah.
Unless it's already dark. I can't believe we gotta walk for 2 more weeks with one thing. It better be powerful. It better be powerful. It better be what he needs.
Fingers fucking crossed.
Let's roll to see if anything happens.
You're rolling that in front of us?
Apparently. I love how I also clicked the wrong die because I went to go click the button that said GM roll. I clicked D4 by accident.
I rolled a 6 on a D100.
Gotta love that we can't roll above a 20 even on a D100.
Right. Well, you guys end up adventuring. You guys end up walking until dark. You guys talk at all during that trip, or?
Ada keeps randomly sticking her hand in the bag and thinking of just something like random shit, like sword, and seeing if anything comes out.
Okay.
She's randomly testing the bag of holding.
So, I'm gonna say you roll me a D100.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if you pull something out.
I rolled 73.
You do not.
Damn it. Great.
What are you doing?
Testing to see if there's anything in here. I keep thinking of random shit and seeing if maybe something I think of is in this bag, but I don't really know what's all in this world, so I'm just thinking like sword, spear, shield, and I'm not getting anything, so.
Okay, so we put a rock in there, and we thought rock came out. What do they use for money here?
Gold.
It's gold?
Yeah, she'll reach her hand in and think of gold.
Roll me an Arcana.
13.
My DC was 12.
Hey.
You pull out a little gold statue in the shape of a canary.
So there's stuff in there.
Yeah, there's stuff in here, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
So there's like a really specific search engine.
I want to give it a shot.
She's gonna put the statue back in there because
All right.
the fuck. And then let other people stick their hand in the bag and try their luck. See if anything comes out.
So who's trying it?
I think Jimmy said he was going to, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll try it.
Jimmy, roll
So,
me. What are you thinking of? And roll me an Arcana.
Staff, because he's magic guy and he has staff, so that's what they use. 13.
Okay. You pull out a staff made of cherry wood with a dragon's claw on the other side of it.
Ooh.
Like a small dragon-shaped bone claw on the end of it.
Very cool. I'm gonna put it back because I don't know what it does, and I might kill myself.
Oh my.
And she'll hold the bag open for Leo and be like, "You want to try?"
I put my hand in the bag, and I think air.
Air.
Roll me an Arcana.
Just a flat roll.
Well,
You get blasted in the face
Wow.
with wind that smells like sulfur.
It's a fart in a box.
yeah.
This can hold anything.
Yeah, there's like stuff in here.
Like
I
we can
feel-
fill it. We can fill it
I
with
feel better.
water.
I feel better knowing that there's shit in here, that there's actual things in here. Like, now that we know that there's shit in here, I feel a little bit better about taking it. I'm not gonna lie.
Shay, are you trying?
Oh, after seeing him get blown back, no thanks.
No, not blown back. He's not blown back. It's literally just...
Well, hair blown in
Her hair
his
just
face.
goes.
Yeah, he basically just got farted on by the bag holding.
I don't want to
you know.
lose. I don't want to lose my hat.
That's fair.
That's just very fair. Okay, well,
We make our way back.
make your way back.
Yeah.
I'm rolling down
Make our way to a camping spot for the night once it hits dark.
Right. So, who's doing first watch?
I'll do it.
Yes, please, someone else do it.
Ada will take the second watch.
I take first.
Jimmy will take third.
Raskin will take the last watch.
You get a full night's sleep, Leo.
Again.
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 Well, what's everyone doing for their night at camp?
Eaton.
We have a lot of wolf meat we have to get rid of.
Practicing the flute.
Roll me a performance.
This. I'm scared.
Yeah, you got this.
You should not be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. 24.
You
My
play
age.
expertly.
Look at that. I can play the flute. I'm gonna
Told
keep
you.
going. Well, now we have. Well, I'm not gonna say fine music during this, but decent music during this adventure.
Can I see her play the flute and
Yeah.
then try to play the lute with her playing a flute?
Roll me a performance.
Yeah.
Flute, walk into a bar.
I'm not as great, but I'm not horrible.
You fuck up the keys a lot.
It's fun.
Trying your best. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
This is giving me flashbacks to my old life.
Should I
Ada will
talk?
also join in with her flute because she also has a flute.
Yay, flute twin!
Sure.
The
You play
ex-musician is the only
have
one
some
without an
music.
instrument.
Do you want to be a singer?
No.
Do some death metal vocals or something to the flute music?
I know 100% of the lyrics to Baby Got Back, Ice Ice Baby, Tipsy.
Everyone's playing music. Raskin just sits and listens.
And then at some point, once the music has had its turn, Ada will go to sleep and leave Jay for her watch of the evening.
I keep playing the flute just softly so you guys can, go to sleep.
Oh.
That's nice.
All right, well, you guys get to listen to flute music while you sleep. Roll me a perception.
Gotcha.
Okay.
18.
Okay. So you go to... So your watch, nothing eventful happens.
Mm-hmm.
It is then... Ada's? Ada, roll me a perception.
With a +5, I'm getting offended, but 12.
Well, nothing happens. Jimmy!
With a +3, I'll take it.
It's the
All
first
right.
8 in a while. It's okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
rolled other things in 8.
And then Raskin. Yeah, cool. So nothing happens during the night.
Cool.
I would like to point out I'm rolling a few things to see if things would happen. Nothing's happening.
Having good luck.
Yeah, you guys don't normally have good luck. I don't like this. It's less entertaining for me.
Sorry. Hugs. Be alright.
Sorry, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
All right, well,
Next day of travel, right?
next day of travel, I'm going to see if anything happens during, if anything is even going to happen. Jesus Christ. How many days? Okay, nothing happens your entire way back.
Smooth sailing.
You guys are literally camping and basically hiking for the next 2 weeks.
Heck yeah.
Stopping off at those raspberry bushes and shit that you saw on the way.
Nice.
Bringing them back. Oh, we should put a bunch in the bag.
Yeah, we'll pick whole bushes just so they can get replanted and put them in the bag.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Does the bag get heavier when we put more stuff in it?
Nope.
This is
No,
fucking
I'm-
awesome.
Put the meat in there. Put all the meat in there. We don't have to lug
Yeah.
it. We don't have to lug it around if it doesn't get heavier.
So we'll put the meat in the bag.
I mean, the meat's probably bad already, so we
We'll
probably
throw the
eat
bad
a lot of
parts
it.
out.
Yeah, throw the bad out and the stuff that was cooked, because I know Raskin went crazy on cooking, so some of it would be preserved, right?
Maybe not the raspberry.
Because didn't he cook a bunch of it?
Yeah,
Yep.
the raspberry steak. It's the raspberry steak. It was weird. We cannot have that one, right?
The raspberry steak was a very gastric
Oh.
meal.
Oyo. Spider egg update.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh shit, how many days did I say that would take?
Remember, it went weeks.
Yeah. I think you
It
said
wasn't 10?
Yeah, you'd said 10 days. So it would have hatched
Hatched.
by now, I think.
Yeah, I would hatch on the way there.
We gotta undo everything we just did. Start over.
No, on the way back. I'll say.
Mhm.
So,
Because we were almost there when you had said 10 days, so it would be on the way back that it hatched.
yeah. Shit.
Is that like animal handling or?
So, this thing hatches.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm going to need you to roll me an animal handling.
Okay. It's not bad. 18.
Okay. Okay.
Do I have a pet spider?
You do. This spider is going to be following you around. It is roughly the size of a kitten when it hatches.
Aw,
So small, so tiny.
so cute.
Ada will mostly hold it because she imagines it's probably pretty slow when it first hatches, so she's just
Yes.
carrying around this fucking baby spider.
It actually takes to riding on your back, like a backpack.
Ugh. Okay.
That's
Me, terrifying, hate that. Her, loves that. So, ugh. It makes me think of those big spiders in Australia that are just like on the fucking ceiling and
Mhm.
shit, the big huntsman spiders or whatever.
Yeah.
I picture it like actually being kind of like a backpack and you not being able to tell until it starts moving.
Yeah, Spider's
Me
gonna
as a
give
person?
me the heebie-jeebies the entire time, but Ada's gonna love it.
Me as a person, creeped out. Jimmy, creeped out. All around. No, I don't like that.
Ada's just like, oh, look at this little baby. It's just a little baby.
No, I don't like that. I don't.
So,
like that.
the thing is, this spider looks a little weird compared to some
Oh,
of the
no.
spiders you were fighting before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send you a picture.
Ooh, that's kind of cool though.
I feel like.
What kind of
people-
check would I need to do to know why it's different? Like Arcana or
Arcana
Nature?
at disadvantage.
Okay, please hold while I click disadvantage. Not one,
Yeah.
baby.
Are we keeping the nat 1?
You know what? I have an inspiration. I will do a reroll.
Okay, I'll let you reroll that nat 1.
I'm just gonna roll again with disadvantage.
Okay.
An 8. It's better than a nat 1, so.
Fair. You have no clue.
Mm-hmm.
Something affected it, though. If anyone else would
Okay.
like to try, I'm just going to drop a picture because everyone's able to see this spider.
The baby.
The baby is just a baby. Oh, it's not just a baby.
Okay.
And it's the size of a fucking kitten, guys.
Everyone would have Arcana at disadvantage.
How do I roll? Just roll twice?
I didn't mean to click it. Okay, yeah, no, it's just a 6.
Either that or, Jimmy, in the extension where it says type of roll, normal roll, change it to roll with disadvantage.
Or you just right click on it and click disadvantage and roll.
Oh, I didn't know you could do it that easy. I was always changing it in the extension.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Thing that's like Self and Dungeon Master.
I don't know why it rolled 3. I don't.
Well, you got a 4, so.
Yeah, I got a 4.
So far nobody knows.
Since Raskin kind of grew up around these spiders, she'll ask him, like, do you have any idea why this guy would look so different?
Oh. Okay. Let me see.
Have you ever seen this before? Kind of thing.
They don't eat those ones.
No, we leave those.
Oh, shit.
He knows.
Does Raskin know?
Raskin knows. He just goes, we don't mess with those. Those are a rare breed.
Why are they so rare? Like, what's different about these ones than the other ones?
They're magical.
Sweet. I got a magic baby. This is what Ada's taken from this conversation.
It's near the old burial site, over by the beach where the shipwrecks are. When their eggs are left there, they turn into those. And they're normally make people sick when you eat their meat, and then also, they're more dangerous.
Ada's just gonna try to keep befriending the spider by, like, feeding it, because she's assuming... Raskin, do you know what these guys eat? Is it meat?
Weasels, kobolds.
He's about to see, that's exactly what he was about to say, was my experience. Kobolds.
Well, we're not gonna feed him that. We're gonna feed him some of this wolf meat, because we have a shit ton. So she's gonna feed the spider wolf meat on the daily, make sure he's fed.
That's fair.
And So this way the spider recognizes that the food comes from me and that I am not food, but I carry the food, you know?
I'm going to say, go ahead.
Positive reinforcement.
Go ahead and roll me another animal handling.
Okay, that's better. 21.
Okay.
I'm determined. The spider will join our party.
I'm gonna walk in with like, I kind of want a magical pet now.
It's very affectionate to you. I'm going to tell you what type of spider it is. Your character doesn't know, but for your own records, you have a baby this spider.
Ooh. Did I just look it up on 5e? Yes.
He don't bite. He don't bite.
Yes, it do.
It do bite.
That dog bite. Can't pet that dog.
Ooh,
What
nice.
a weird looking cat.
This little guy is going to be very handy later on down the line above the table, as long as I continue to make friends with the spider.
Its hit points are going to be lower than that. I just want to point
yeah,
out.
I know, but
So,
I was just looking at the adult one to see what it's
Yeah.
going to grow into.
yeah.
Ada loves him. She's going to be thinking of names for the spider.
You guys make your way back to the village, back to the settlement. You guys get back, and it's been about a month now.
Did they
Ye-
build?
You guys show back up. I forgot to put any of the tokens in, and I'm kicking myself for that.
Place them one by one, Boyle.
Everybody's gone.
You can just scribble on there. Just draw a big circle and write kobolds here.
No, I'm good. Hang on. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. All right, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. Copy paste. Don't mind me. Nothing's going on. I don't even have your guys' tokens. Jesus Christ!
Super
DM
squad.
problem.
Listen, this is the.
Super sweet you.
Congratulations, y'all saw me not prep.
Oh, we've never seen that before. Those of us in the one shots.
I mean, you guys see me prep all the time in those. What do you mean?
I know, but there's been some times where you're like, oh, the map's here, but none of you are.
Yeah,
Please hold while I get everybody here.
that's my quick and dirty. I updated everything. They got rid of the trees. They cut them down. They've put it into lumber off map all the way over here. However,
Have they started like constructing huts and things yet, or is it? all
they
still just
have tried. They are not architects, nor are they clothesmiths, because they are all still dressed in relatively rags.
Tailors?
Huh?
clothes- clothesmiths? Do you mean tailors?
Tailors, whatever.
This is not the same as the envenomment argument. Alright, they have a fucking name.
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh? Ada's gonna start making her way towards the big main tent because she assumes that's probably where Jonathan's been hiding for a month.
Mm-hmm.
She's just walking in with her fucking spider, just go.
You walk in. I need to make a token for the spider down the road. Don't let me forget that.
Spider tokens.
DM you when he becomes bigger. How about that?
All right.
When he can no longer just chill out on my back because he's too big, I'll have you make a token.
Put him in for the stats, and I'm going to stat override him later, so that way you have what he's capable of and what he is right now on paper. You guys head in there, and you see the Elder.
I'm there in spirit.
Yeah, thank you for the inspiration.
Mana
My
gave
token's
Chaos
missing.
Inspiration. No, it's not. It's over by the entrance. You just haven't dragged it over with your over.
I can't see it.
You're right here.
You might need to zoom out because it's the scale is big.
Oh wow, I'm a little that way.
Yeah, a good chunk of the forest has been cleared. Yeah, you walk in and you see the Elder with Jonathan in a headlock, punching him in the head. You dumb bag of bones!
Sorry to interrupt, but oops.
What? Wait, what did we walk into?
To Elder with Jonathan in a headlock, punching him in the skull, just going, "You stupid bag of bones!" with each punch.
Sorry to interrupt y'all, but what's going on? You guys, what's happening here?
Is this a brotherly fight, or y'all are quarreling, or?
Is this a lover's quarrel?
You see the Elder turn and pop Jonathan's skull off, and Jonathan's body just stand upright. Elder just looks at you guys. I'm sorry you had to see that. Jonathan's body just arms folded. The skull just goes, "Can you please put me back on my body, please? I would appreciate it."
No. We need to see him walk around without his
Headless,
head.
real quick, headless.
Elder's like, "That is disrespectful. So is punching me in the head, Elder."
And ripping it off.
Yeah, you kind
I'm
of
ripping
beheaded
it off.
him and you're headed.
And he's just looking up at the Elder, like, "Put me back on my body, please." Fine. Puts it back on the skeleton. Jonathan. Ugh. Anyway, apologies. Him and me were having a little disagreement as to certain things.
Right. So,
Before we
Hey.
give him anything, I'm gonna jump in and just. We went to the thing that we were supposed to, and all it was an empty bag, so we left it there.
Jonathan just walks forward. Then I would suggest you turn around and go grab it again. Because
gotcha.
Oh.
Right. May I see that,
It's
please?
a joke.
Yeah, just so you know, there's like a shit ton of meat in here because we killed some wolves and meat. I've been using it to feed my new pet. And
Your new... He just looks over your shoulder.
crawls down the front of the body. Yeah, this is my new little guy.
Elder's just like, "Oh no."
So I think he likes me.
Raskin's just like, "I know. Trust me. Bothers me too." Jonathan's like, "Elder, weren't you dating a Drider man for a moment? Why are you complaining?"
Damn, on the spot. Could not be mean.
I
Could
don't
not
even know
be
what that
mean.
means, but I know that was a roast.
This reminds me of the lady who found a kitten in the forest and it grew up to be a panther.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
It's
me
pretty similar,
personally, I wanted that
honestly.
slide.
It's pretty similar, honestly.
Elder just goes, "I'm going over here." And he just walks over to the side and sits down, just
Wow.
listening to the conversation now. Anyway, and he just takes the bag and he starts pulling things out. First thing he pulls out is a staff.
Yeah.
Not the staff that you saw. Different staff.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. No, it's like you pulled out the wrong one. There's another one with a claw.
Yeah, we were trying to see if there was anything in there, so all of us kept sticking our hands in the bag and thinking of random shit until something came out.
Only
I found a stick with a claw.
stick with. He reaches in and pulls it out. You mean this?
Yeah.
This is a back scratcher.
Oh.
Is the canary statue anything, or is that just a gold canary statue that you like?
Oh no, that's an incredibly powerful magic item.
Oh.
That was actually going to be the next thing I pulled out after I absorbed this. And you see him drain the power out of this first staff that he brought out, and you see his body kind of radiate with a little bit of a green glow, and then it subsides.
Ooh. Wait. Before you take, I found this. I figured out this is magic. We figured out this is magic. I helped. And I bring up my dagger. Like, yeah.
Do you
yeah,
show
cool,
the
huh?
dagger that you stole from the bag, Jimmy?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Wait, are you showing off that
was
you stole now, Jimmy?
He picked the dagger up before he snuck into the bag.
Oh, did
And
he?
Yeah.
the journal and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
we
he did, okay.
all looked at the dagger and he decided
You
to
have
look
Okay,
at it
right,
no
right.
idea I stole from the backpack. Let's
That's
make
true,
that
that's true.
very clear.
Yeah, no, okay.
Canonical here.
I forgot
You're
for a second that you didn't steal that dagger out of the bag when you took the gold.
So I need you to roll me a wisdom save before you do that, Jimmy. Just real quick.
He's gonna eat your dagger. He's gonna go.
Probably.
No,
Gale
I
the
feel like the
water.
dagger gonna do something to him.
Jimmy, you have this feeling,
Uh-oh.
this almost like a little voice in the back of your head saying,
No.
you can't trust him with this.
Should have been me.
Is this a magical effect?
Did you look at the properties of the dagger?
Kind of, but it didn't say.
You look at the very bottom.
He may have spilled a bean or two.
You see the stats. If you look at it stat-wise, yes, but if we actually look at it lore-wise, I do both.
I'm scared for Jimmy.
Hey, Boyle, while he's reading, can I just ask you a quick question?
Yes.
Later on down the line, when Baby Spider's Big Spider, will I be able to write it?
Please let Ada have a.
We will see.
Okay.
Wait, how big does it get? Does it say it turns into a large or?
Large monstrosity. So, theoretically, I think I can. Because I am but medium.
Imagine it gets bigger than that and it's
Good.
Papa size.
Good.
Fig, do you see what I'm talking about now?
At the last sentence.
Yeah.
1 second.
My
But-
lord.
If we look at this lore-wise as well, I'm very yeah. Especially that first thing in bold up towards the top, if you read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have this little thing in the back of your head kind of telling you maybe not such a great idea.
I say never mind, and I put the dagger back.
Can Ada roll an insight check on that?
Sure.
Because she knows that he has the dagger, and she's just like, why wouldn't you want to show that? Oh, that's a nat 20, baby.
Damn. Something's up.
She'll lock it away and ask him about it later. Like, she's not gonna out him, but...
Sorry, dogs were whining at the back door.
You're good.
Okay.
So, Jonathan's pulling things out of this bag and absorbing them. And you see him as he gets to the end of the few items he has in this bag. And you see that it's restoring him physically, but it's kind of crushing him emotionally because he's having to sacrifice items that he cared about in order to get to a point that he should be at. He tosses the bag to the side and he just, this is the best I've felt in a long time. Elder? Yes? I think it's time I gave you a name. Tomorrow, set up for the ritual? Yes, sir. And he's just going to turn to the rest of you. I greatly appreciate it. I know I've said that you don't need to stay if you don't want to. However, I know for a fact that you probably getting tired of being surrounded by kobolds and wilderness, so I'm willing to bet you'd probably appreciate going to more civilization.
It would be interesting. I mean, this is all we know. This world is what we've seen now. Oh, above the table. Were the items, like, disintegrating and disappearing after he absorbed them?
Crumbling.
Crumbling? Okay. Because, I mean, if that golden canary just had the magic sapped out of it and it was still gold...
No, it crumbled. Like, it's gold crumbles, but yeah.
I'm not a prospector. I'm not going to sift through that.
Well, he's just going to go, honestly, if you are interested in more civilization, it's going to take a couple months to get there, but there is a city. However, power I currently have, I might just be able to teleport you there.
What do you guys think? Do you want to go see a city, or you want to stay here for a little bit and then go, or?
Does it hurt getting teleported?
It depends on the person casting it and the person being teleported.
Fair enough.
I knew someone who actually would
more.
have a bad reaction to magic in general. He would randomly burst into flames if he was teleported.
Oh, that would suck. Hopefully none of us have that problem.
Very unsettling to know.
I don't want to teleport.
That doesn't deter me at all.
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued, honestly.
I could teleport you there, you would just have to walk back.
Tell me more. Please show me.
I want to know about these strangers
like me.
That's what they were playing on the flutes earlier.
Hell yeah, Phil Collins.
I can't do it right now. I'd have to wait a couple days for the magic to settle in my body first, but I'd be able to do it afterwards.
Fine, I don't think we'd have a problem with camping out with you guys for a few more days.
We've been walking for a month. I think we can chill.
Yeah, I think we can just have a couple of relaxing days. We don't camp before then.
That's understandable.
Beach episode?
More like spider training episode, because Ada's probably going to sneak off with that fucking spider and be like, yeah.
Spider montage.
Yeah. Do I, by the way, do I know what gender this spider is, or is it more like a they-them kind of situation?
You are unsure.
Good spooter.
It's a monstrosity, so it's an it kind of right
We're
now.
just going to go with they-them right now.
I'm not going to assume it's genders.
Yeah.
What do you guys spend the rest of your day doing? Because he's offered to teleport you in a few days, but...
Ada will help Raskin set up their garden, because she actually has like some pretty good, well, I mean, like a +3 to nature, but +5 to survival. So I think she could manage helping to set up a garden, because they have all those raspberry seeds and raspberry bushes.
Okay.
Just so they have like a reliable source of food that's not spider meat, you know? Maybe vary it a little bit.
I mean, for sure, you could do that. Shay, I am assuming that you are going to be helping with that, considering your previous life.
Yes, I am. I'm glad you know it.
All right, so whoever has the higher score can roll it with advantage or nature.
What's your nature, Shay?
Cheers. Well, it's +1, so.
So me with advantage. Okay. It didn't come through, but I got a 14.
It didn't come through. What did you do?
Yeah. Nature check with advantage, like you said.
I know. I don't know why I didn't come through. Either way, 14. Cool. You're able to set up, replant the raspberry bushes with ease.
Backtracking a little bit.
Yeah.
If he just discarded that bag, can I pick it up?
No, he tossed it to the side. He didn't discard it.
No, I mean like he just. Like,
He's
I mean,
keeping his
talk-
bag.
Can I fuck?
Damn, no free bag of holding. Damn.
So I think like while everyone else is doing that, Jim is gonna sit down with Jonathan and be like, okay, so I understand that there is magic in this world. I understand that. I understand. How does it work?
Hey, Poppy.
Like fundamentally, do you just think of something and then it happens? Do you have to like say a magic spell word? How does magic work?
Oh my god, there's a baby.
Many people
Yes,
have attempted
bye.
to study this throughout the years, but few are able to truly understand magic itself. The short version, energy. It is an energy that you learn to manipulate. Everyone, regardless of upbringing, background, species, has the affinity to learn magic. As long as you have a brain, the intellect to be able to understand and shape what you wish to happen. It's like a muscle. The more you work it, the better you get with it. On top of that, you have to understand it as well. Enough that you can shape what you wish. Me, for example, I'm an undead skeleton. This is not what I wanted, but I'm currently being inhabited by magic, my memories and soul being bound to this body.
Okay. Basic understanding. Achieved. Second question. And this is more of the city. Can you tell me anything about the city? Like, I know it's going to be a city. We have cities in our world. But usually there's the good city and the bad city.
From my understanding, there's always a bad part of the city and a good part of the city. The city that you're going to has both. Primarily, it is a human-based city. I wouldn't say human, per se. The government back in the day used to be primarily human-based because that's how everyone saw it. That humans were better than everyone else.
Okay.
However, it's not true, obviously. Primarily, humans are and would be high up in the government circles. They don't let half-bloods or anything like that rise up too often because it's a threat to their power.
So we are going to stand out.
You will stand out everywhere.
That's fair.
Leo most likely won't. Ada most likely won't. Shay should be able to disguise herself well enough to be able to pass for, at the very least, human.
Cool. Okay. Gonna look down at his goat legs.
You're going to need some special shoes and pants if you want to be able to pass though. Or at least a cane to make it look like you have a limp.
I'm gonna go look for a cane. Or, better yet, give me the walking stick.
What walking stick?
You have like 3 staffs and a back scratcher that I thought was a staff, but it's actually a back scratcher. But seeing as you have no back, I want it.
Hey Jonathan, can I have that back scratcher since you're not using it? Sure, Jimmy, here you go.
Can I have the back scratcher since you're not using it? Or the other... What's the other stick? That's...
You mean the one that I consumed?
Yeah.
That disintegrated?
Oh, it disintegrated. You know what? Never mind. Back scratcher would be great.
He just hands it to you.
Oh,
You have-
Thanks, bud. Here, pal.
Dramatic dragon claw back scratcher. Congratulations.
Dramatic. Is it like... How tall is it? Can I use it as a cane?
You can use it as a cane. You can tell whatever being was using this as a back scratcher was bigger than Jonathan.
I have a walking cane now.
Nice.
I would like to join the queue for talking to Jonathan.
Okay. We have a queue now. All right. Well, we're going to take a break of talking to Jonathan. and Ada, what are y'all doing? You planted raspberry bushes.
Indeed, we did.
How do you spend the rest of your day?
Probably just hanging out, relaxing. I mean, we've been on the road for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of like when you get back from a vacation and all you want to do is just lay around and not do anything. It's that.
Yes, I'm very
much.
familiar with that feeling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So probably just chilling out with her spider and probably close to Shay, hanging out.
I would like to
Playing the flute.
I would like
Yeah.
to note, Ada, that the kobolds are giving you a very wide berth since you brought that spider into the camp.
Yeah, I figured they probably would. It's her pet now. She will defend her pet. That's her baby.
Jimmy, what do you do after your talk with Jonathan? How are you spending the rest of your day?
I guess I'm gonna go out and chill with everyone else and by the fire and just relax and show off my brand new back scratcher cane.
All right. Oh, I'd like to note, when he did give it to you, it shrank down just a bit, almost like it was trying to fit your size. So it's not quarter staff size. You're able to grab the dragon claw and use it like a walking stick, like a cane.
Yes, made just for me.
Forgot to note that, and that's my bad.
Yeah, that's cool.
Leo,
I just wanted to summarize, hit it with the cliff notes, talk to Jonathan about what he knows about Otherworlders, because I want to take the above table conversation we had where you told us that we didn't replace anybody, we're new people, and just bring it down to table level so that we know that.
that's fair. Well, he doesn't know a whole lot about Otherworlders. What he does know, he does tell you that, you guys didn't replace anyone, that you guys were brought here, and that whole, if you did replace someone, then you would have been born, not spawned in.
Okay. And then the second thing was we're going to the city, we're going really far away, and we don't have any way immediately to, replenish like our rations or whatever. Like we don't have any coinage to survive when you throw us out there. Like, is there anything we can do? Anything we can bring with us that's valuable?
And he just chuckles a bit. He just nods. Oh, no, I have a few things. He reaches into the bag again, and he pulls out, and as he's pulling it out, he's like, I'd like to preface that this was a gift from a friend who gave it to me as a joke while I was still mortal.
I'm not there, but me as the player.
He pulls out a solid gold statue of a...
God, it's phallic, isn't it?
It is, yes. Sort of. A solid gold statue of a naked woman.
This thing is fucking heavy.
I don't mean like full size. I mean like it's about this size.
Yeah. As much as gold weighs, that's
Yeah.
like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Are you okay with us using this to fund our...
Oh, I really don't
Alright.
care. I kept it because it was funny. I actually just remember I had it. So
Thank you for this. It's definitely an interesting piece, and I try to hold it so that it's not naked in our face anymore.
that's fair. He's like, yeah, I don't know why he gave me that, because that is... So one of our friends, our former companions, was a dancer. Not that kind of dancer, a normal dancer. But then she also used to pose nude for art quite frequently. And someone decided to shape her out of gold. And our friend bought it and gave it to me because he kept trying to get the two of us together, and he thought it was funny.
Hey, I have a naked gold statue of you. You want to go out on a date?
Right. I'm glad you see how weird it was too. He's no longer neither of them are with us anymore. So I would be completely fine with that disappearing, because if her art does still exist, that's just gonna get added to the collection. So
Okay, I'll stow it away. I'll thank him again, and just go about the rest of my day.
all right. So eventually you guys end up going to sleep.
Before we go to sleep, can Ada get Jimmy alone for a second and just be like, "What's up with the knife?
What are you talking about?
Why didn't you want to show the knife? Why didn't you want to show the knife to Jonathan?"
Oh, no, he has so much on his plate. I don't want to trouble him.
Insight check.
Go ahead. And Big, I'm gonna need you to roll me a deception.
I'm gonna use my last inspiration and re-roll that, babe.
Yeah, I was just about to give her inspiration. Like, no.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
That's
dang
the
it.
Okay, so I have no more inspiration, but I got higher.
He's
than
full of
his
shit.
second, so. You're full of shit.
Technically, I'm full of blood, guts, and bones. But anyway, good night. You'll just walk off.
What the fuck? No.
It's late. It's late.
I don't know who the fuck raised you, but when you having a conversation, you don't just walk away from somebody. That's rude as hell.
Look, it's fine.
You know I already busted your ass lying. I don't know why you still trying.
Because I don't want to give him the dagger. He is busy. In the grand scheme of everything that is going on, one dagger is insignificant.
I've already busted you on this lie, dude. I know that's not why you don't want to give him the dagger.
That's not a lie. It's actually insignificant.
All right, but if that dagger starts causing issues in any way,
You will be the first person I come to.
do I need to roll another insight check to know that he's fucking lying to me right now?
Go ahead and roll an insight.
I feel like he's
Wasn't
gonna go to some. That is a natural.
Jimmy, are you lying?
No. No, but like now I feel obligated to roll.
I mean, you're
Well, if
not lying. You
if
don't
you're
have to
not
deceive.
lying,
Can I roll a persuasion?
if you want.
I don't want to roll anything. Can I beat a
I'll
27?
still know you're telling the truth.
I mean, that's a nat 20,
Yeah.
27 too, so.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah, so Ada
Sure.
will just be like, okay, all right, okay, and leave him alone for the night. But she is gonna be watching to see if he's acting fucking weird about that knife.
Alright. Everyone goes to sleep, passes the fuck out.
Jimmy's gonna pull out the knife while he goes to sleep. Before he goes to sleep, and just look at it.
No, don't forget to give
Oh,
your spider
God.
midnight kisses.
Yeah, the spider's getting
Kisses.
its food and its goodnight kisses and a little snuggle.
You just
Oh
hear,
God.
Who's good, little spider? Who's good, little spider?
so Jimmy, you pull out the knife, you stare at it, in your head, you just feel,
Give more.
as you drift off to sleep.
Fucking Craven Edge bullshit.
I'm scared.
As you all drift off, though, you feel your brain pulled somewhere completely different. You find yourself in almost a city made of...
Question: is this some sort of magical spell that induces a dream? Okay.
No, it is not.
Okay.
You are in a large city surrounded by metal and glass buildings. You're all alone, but you are in the same spot. And there's bright lights everywhere, colorful lights, and you hear in your heads individually.
You've grown. Take your next steps.
And you see a glowing orb, similar to what you've seen before, float down from the sky in front of each of you. Welcome to level 2.
Yay!
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 When you touch this orb, your, for lack of a better term, abilities are shown to you for a brief second, showing what you progress to. So if you gain any special traits with the next level, you're aware of it.
Guess who's finally got spells, y'all?
And with that, we are going to end tonight's session.
And smite. Yes.
Smite, 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 smite.
I have cunning action. Yes.
But I hope everyone enjoyed tonight's session. I pressed all the wrong buttons. I hope that everyone enjoyed tonight's session. I know it was a little bit more low-key. I had much more combat stuff planned, but there was a lot of very tricky social stuff that I really liked. That was good moves. But I hope everyone enjoyed. If you're watching here on Twitch, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are not watching here on Twitch and you're watching on YouTube, hopefully you enjoyed today's session. Like, subscribe, follow, all those good things. Be on the lookout for the next episode. Until then, my babes, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.